Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Jammerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys. And today we're opening up well over 50 chests and then looking at the market. So let's get right into the video. So guys, welcome to another video on the channel. And today guys, what we're going to be doing is going through and opening up a whole bunch of chests. Now these chests have just been from the last few days. As you can see guys, we do pull an 85 overall Mahrez, a very nice card. Left back will be absolutely fantastic for potential SBCs going forward. But yeah guys, what we're going to be doing is just opening up a whole ton of these chests, which we've been working on from the last few days. It is a bit of a grind to go through and get all these chests, but I've gone through and edited all this footage for you. So it's not going to be all the chests that we've got, just most of them anyway. But let's just talk about this event, guys. This event has been absolutely insane. I've really enjoyed this event. I haven't really enjoyed an event like this since Freeze. I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, Freeze was the last event where I had real good time in this game, and I really enjoyed the game. And it does feel like this with this event, I feel. So that's absolutely fantastic. What do you guys think about this event so far? Are you guys enjoying it? Or are you guys is this something that you guys would change? Here we pack an 82 overall right back, which is absolutely fantastic. Right backs are really expensive. So they are a very good piece to get. There are a few right backs as well, because we've been lacking right backs in the game from this event. So that's absolutely fantastic. Here you guys can see we are using the travel to X. So the way that I look at it is that whenever it's like 12 or more squares, I like to use the travel to X. The thing is that these travel to X maps are quite rare. I've only pulled maybe one or two of them from the live event. Obviously, you know, we got the package of them from the doubloons and, you know, the other things as well from the preseason chest from last season. Here we do get another pull, guys. 84 overall Chaplain. Decent card, I'll say, but still not the greatest of positions, but will be good for maybe the smaller SPCs going forward. But yeah, the Chase A points, guys, or the Chase A maps, whatever they're called, I like to use them whenever it's 12 plus. When do you guys use them? Let me know in the comment section down below. There we pull an 81 overall left mid as well, which is a nice card. Let's see what else we do get. Do we get anything in this pack? We do get an 84 overall center back. That's right. This card is actually really useful for potential SBCs, like the 4th SBCs for France, because obviously the 4th SBCs for the French icons requires 7 French players. So that's a really good card, to say the least. Here we get some more skill boost, guys. Really been enjoying it, you know, stacking up the skill boost, stacking up the XP, and just getting a whole bunch of coins. Here you can see, like, these are the instances where I'll definitely use the Chase A thing. It's because the way that I look at it is that, you know, if it's like 10 or 11, it's not that far, because there are instances where I got like 15, 16 spaces away, guys. As you guys can see it here. So these are the times that you're going to save it for. It does depend though how many you've got. But for me, I like to just try and save them and use them where it is like 12 plus. Maybe even like 13, 14. Here we get another pull. 82 overall card. So that's actually not too bad. I will take that. Just going to be opening up a few more packs, guys, and then we'll just come back to you and go from there. There we pull an 86 overall, so just so many elites, guys. It's crazy. Do a few more, and then I'll just speed up the portion of the video, and then I'll come back to you, and then we'll talk a bit more about the event, and then go from there. So guys, we are back and we're just going through and showing you some of our not great packs, but the remaining packs that we're going to be showing you are pretty nice. We actually packed a master, guys, which was insane. As you guys can see here, we did pack a 90 overall right back. So I was like so shocked when I got this. I was like, wow, what an insane pull. And I checked this price and it was still actually like relatively high. Not that high, but you know, like 3.54 mil. I just went and sold them because at this moment in time, I don't really need any 90 overall base cards. But guys, one good thing about this event is that it does supply so many masters, and that's going to be really useful for like rank up. So if you need 90s, 91 overalls, and you can also use them if you want to, you know, train them up to like 95s, 96s. Yeah, we sold them for 3.5 or 4 mil. I can't remember exactly. But there you can see one did sell for 3.1, but that was a really cheap price. But guys, in terms of what I'm sort of aiming for in this event, I think I'm definitely going to be pushing for Arnautovic and Mkhitaryan. Then we pack an 89 overall McCleary there, a left winger from Jamaica. Nice card, guys. Very high rated, very good for SBCs. So I was very shocked at that pull as well. We have been pulling some really high rated cards, which is absolutely fantastic. In terms of like the Mkhitaryan and the Arnautovic, I think it's like 2,975 doubloons in total. There you can see, guys, we pack an 88 overall Merino, another really nice pull, another high rated pull, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be going for first and foremost, I feel, is the Arnautovic and the Mkhitaryan. Then we pack another 88 overall card, guys. This is just insane, this event, seriously. This is, like I said, guys, one of the best events that we've had so far in this game, and I'm really enjoying it. I thought, like, when we were getting this, I was hopeful, but I never expected it to be this good, because it really is amazing, guys. But yeah, Mkhitaryan and Arnautovic are probably my first two that we are going to be going for. And then I may look at going for the Heung-min Son. I'm not quite sure yet, though. What do you guys think? Are you guys going to be going for, you know, multiple players, or are you just going to be aiming for a few? There you can see, guys, these are a few of the players that we did pack. So what I want to do now is just jump onto the market and talk about it in a bit more detail. Obviously, we've already sold that 90 overall card. But guys, let's go from there and then end off the video. And guys, we are back. So what we're going to be doing is just looking at the market. So obviously, what is happening at the moment is that these crew mat players, you know, are all relatively cheap. The 81s, the 82s, the 83s, and the 84s. And you can even get some of the higher overall cards for a relatively cheap price as well, if you do snipe them. Also, obviously, the Verstack players. The current season Verstack players will always be relatively cheap because they are obtainable from the Versattack tree. But yeah, as you guys can see here, these are all cards under 300k. Like, this is pretty insane, guys, to say the least. But what we need to think about is that this sort of event, in terms of like what's happening to the market, it really does remind me of Luna, guys, because I was looking at some of the base elites and they have definitely increased quite significantly. And that's because at this moment in time, there's no supply of base elites. You can see here, all the 80s and, you know, 81s, 82s, 83s, 84s from the event are under 300k. If you snipe some of the 83s and 84s, you can definitely get them under 300k. But what I wanted to also look at, guys, was the market of the higher tier base elites, because I'm seeing what's sort of happening, and it's very interesting. It's sort of very similar to what happened with regards to Lunar New Year's, guys. If you guys do remember the Lunar New Year event, it was pretty crazy. Like, there was just such heavy inflation, and it was very evident throughout the market. People were making millions of coins off that event, and you can see, guys, like this De Gea, for example, has risen significantly. This is all because of the event, guys, and how easy it is to gain coins. Also, if we just go and have a look at, say, a Messi as well, which is very expensive, guys. I was sort of shocked at his price. So I had a few of these cards, like we did talk about. I didn't get all that many, though, because I was mainly just focusing on getting the ones that I needed for rank up. But we did get a few. So the Messi, 5.2, you could probably sell for. You could even probably sell them for a bit higher. Now, if you've got some of these cards, it's very hard to say if you should sell them now, because who knows, guys. If you remember during Luna, these cards went extinct. Obviously, these cards will be in much more supply when the Versattack season does end, but it's very difficult to say if you should sell them now or sell them later. Like, even if we look at 85 overall Griezmann, his price has gone up. And the reason why these cards have gone up is because people are getting so much XP and so many coins that they need to upgrade their team, and they need these duplicate cards to rank up. So that's why, you know, these prices, like, look at the price on this Griezmann, guys. 1.7, 1.6 mil for an 85 overall. He was like 600k a few days ago, before the event anyway, because there was like a mini crash with the national heroes, and people obviously using coins to purchase the packs, and that had an adverse effect on all the cards. Even National Hero cards have gone up significantly, guys. I've still got a whole bunch of National Hero cards. Like, for example, if we have a look at this 86 overall Pavard, I picked up a few of him because I was intending on using him in the SBCs, but I'll probably just sell him, guys, because he's really, really expensive. And even if you look at some of the other, like, you know, center backs, like 86 overall cards, they are so, so expensive. Look at that, guys. 2.1 mil for an 86 overall card. And you could snipe this card for like 700k during the National Heroes event. Or sorry, during the Golden Greatest event. So I've got so much more to sell. But as you can see here, we've gone through and sold a few of these cards. So we've sold the Neymar, the Neuer. I think that I should have held on to these cards a little bit longer, but I'm not going to be too mad about it because obviously these are still coins at the end of the day. Huge coins, I'd say. But I'm very, very happy with what's happened. I've still got a Messi and a few Bales, as well as a whole bunch of lower rated cards like 85s and 86 base elites. But I think I've also got, like 15 or 16 National Heroes that I need to go through and sell. But let's just go through and claim up these earnings, guys. And then we'll go from there. We'll pretty much finish off the video. But the inflation is here, guys. So be very, very careful before, you know, you submit your SBCs. Make sure you check the price of everything. Make sure you, you know, check to see if it's worth putting into the SBC or not. But if you're thinking about doing SBCs, I'd probably not recommend it at the moment, unless you're doing like the first two, which you can obviously get those shipmates from. But guys, we need to go through and have a look at what our options are for the National Heroes because, like I said, we've got a ton of them to sell. But other than that, this is Jammerit signing out for the day. Thank you all for everything.